It's Saturday afternoon and I haven't filmed for a long time. I feel like, yeah, maybe over 2 weeks. So this feels a little bit strange. I feel out of practice, but it feels good to be back. I have just been to TK Maxx and B&M, and I thought I'd start this video by showing you what I got. Although I did actually start filming this video during the week and then kind of forgot, but I'm trying to think what I filmed. It was like during my lunch when I was working from home one day. So actually, I'll insert whatever clips I did get, because I think I did show you the yard and some like updates that Dan and I had done to the yard. So I'll insert those clips now and then I'll catch back up with you and show you what I got from TK Maxx. It is Thursday lunchtime, and I mean, maybe this is a bit of a random time to start filming, but it is lunchtime and excitingly I'm about to go and use the washing line outside for the first time this year because the sun's shining. And then I just thought I'd take you along for the day. It's supposed to be a nice day. I probably will like carry on filming over the weekend as well. At the weekend we had a major yard spring clean. Like, when I say major, I must have spent like 8 hours in total, maybe more, over the weekend clearing out the yard, and I'll show you what it looks like now. And I didn't film anything, but I think I took some before photos. So here's our little bright area, and we're gonna get new chairs, but we actually got this table from B&Q that was £20, which I thought £20 was so good. I want to get like a nice little candle or something to go on there. I was like, something nice. And then repainted all this. There's still stuff to do. And then did our little pots, probably. And then, if you remember here, we had loads of stones that were basically, they had gone like green and there was no way to clean them, and we've been umming and ahhing for ages what to do, so we took them up and we're gonna like decide what to do. Maybe put more fake grass down like we've got down here, but we just cleaned everything, kind of rearranged all the plants. There's still some bits to do, but yeah, for a concrete yard in North Shields, I think it's looking okay for now. Okay, I'm gonna make my lunch, which I am back on the meal prep hype. So I have fish, rice and couscous. No, fish, rice. No, fish, couscous, and then a lot of green beans, although the rice is underneath the green beans. So I'm gonna heat this up now. This actually smells quite good. I was kind of not looking forward to it, but I had it yesterday as well when I was in the office, and it was pretty nice. I'm just adding a bit of Aldi's Nando's sauce, which actually is not. You can definitely taste the difference. This one's so much more vinegary than actual Nando's, but it'll do. So the first thing I got from TK Maxx was these makeup brushes. These, I was going to get Real Techniques brushes, and they do have them there, but I only wanted one of them in the set. I didn't want to buy the whole set because I didn't really need the other ones. Although, maybe I'll live to regret that, because I feel like Real Techniques ones, they just last forever and they're such good quality. These, what are these? Spectrum times like collabed with Katie Jane Hughes. I don't know who that is. But I like the colour, and I liked, that's one of them that I wanted. So I'll report back. I mean, they feel good. Oh, what the heck? Oh well, this says, so I paid £15 for this set, and it says that this set would have been 60, which is pretty mad. I mean, I will keep you posted, but hopefully they'll do the job. And I liked the range that you got. So that was the first thing. Then the rest is all clothes. So the first bit of clothes I got is this cardigan. I'll insert a clip of me trying it on. This is Brave Soul, which TK Maxx has loads of that. I don't know, is that like a TK Maxx brand? This was reduced to £9, and I feel like I'll just get my wear out just with like a pair of jeans. I'll probably throw this on all the time. Top, I mean, I wasn't too sure on this, but I think I'll get my wear out of it for work. It's just a plain white top, but with like smart sleeves. Smart sleeves, like, yeah. This is it's by Vera Moda. This was £6. This jumper was £12. Well, like, it had many red stickers on. And it is Amara Raya is the brand, whatever that, I don't know, I've never heard of it, but again, feels like quite spring-like, but still a jumper because it's still pretty cold. And then two last bits. This one, I wasn't too certain on, but it was £8, and I thought, even if I feel like it might be one for if we're just going like out for a drink, like in North Shields, and just want to wear something a bit smarter. But yeah, I might take that one back. And then the last thing I got, which I'm very happy with, is these pyjamas. So these pyjamas were £14, £15. I mean, I might regret the white because I do fake tan quite a lot. But they look, yeah, I feel like they just looked really fresh and clean. But that is my TK Maxx haul. I think I spent £65 altogether, and £15 of that was on brushes, and then a pair of pyjamas and four tops, which I think is pretty decent. And then I also ran into B&M while I was there, because it's just over the road, and got these storage boxes. And these I'm going to put my shoes in. We're having a bit of a battle with our shoes and where to actually keep them. We've got like an IKEA shoe cabinet downstairs, but it only keeps, it's not very big. And then all of our other shoes just, well, mine were in my wardrobe, but now I've taken them out of my wardrobe. So I'm gonna like line these up nicely under the bed so I can put my trainers in and then just slide them out. That's the plan anyway. So it is 5:45 and I've had a really busy day, and our friend is staying and him and Dan have gone out for the evening, and this is like the first evening at home I've had in a very, 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 very long time. So I am, maybe not just yet, it feels a little bit early for a Saturday, but I am going to be putting these pyjamas on, doing skincare, getting a takeaway, maybe having a glass of wine and watching a series, TBC. And I'm really happy about that. It's a bit later. I've got my new pyjamas on. I was going to sort out all the shoes and stuff upstairs, but I'm just going to leave that for tomorrow, because I was like, I need to make the most of just having an evening of nothing. And I feel like it's like a peak evening at home. Currently we have the fire on. I'm watching Gogglebox. I have the dog and a glass of wine. And I'm just watching Gogglebox while I was, and I've got a curry on the way, which I don't know. I feel like I can never find, or I have not found, a takeaway that's as good as at home. I feel like we're just spoiled in Bradford, so I always do it and then end up kind of disappointed. But it's a cycle I keep doing. So there's a curry on the way. I'll show you what it looks like when it arrives and if it lives up. I just really fancied it and I really wanted to treat myself to a takeaway. So yeah, takeaways here, and I thought we'll open it together. Something's definitely leaked. So I got, I think this is rice, sagaloo, spinach and potatoes, and then this is the curry that I actually cannot remember the name of it. It was one I've never had before. Something handy, but like, ooh, this looks good. And then in here is a paratha. Let's see. Right, I need to wash my hands and clean this up. And I'll show you my dished up plate, but so far, it looks good. Okay, this is my finished dinner. This will definitely do me for at least another meal and probably a little bit left over as well. I realised I have triple carbed. I've got paratha, rice and potatoes, but at least I did go on a run this morning, so it'll balance out, although I did have a Greggs for lunch. But I'm gonna go and enjoy this feast, finish watching TV, and then I'll probably be in bed by like before 10, which will be really nice, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow.
In Manchester.
Sure, seeing what you'd have to give me this for Valentine's Day.
After.
Come back and eat after the raspberry.
And we have stir fry. Oh, so light. With the beef.
Then
It's Sunday and I've just finished my lunch, and while I was eating we've just been meal planning because I need to go and do a food shop, and we're trying to have a healthy week this week. We've got 3 or 4 weeks until we go to Australia, so it's 6-pack spring is what we're on. So yeah, we've got a plan and I've written my list. I go to head to Aldi now. I really can't be bothered, but we really need to go. I've got my new jumper on today as well, which I've had lots of compliments on already. I really like it, so yeah, very pleased with that shop. And then I think maybe you can hear the washing machine in the background because I'm just having like a tidy up of our room and washing the bed in, and I'm gonna sort all my shoes out with the storage stuff I bought yesterday. So a productive afternoon, and then I think Dan and I are gonna head and grab a drink somewhere this like evening with the dog. So yeah, right, let's go to Aldi. That was very chaotic. I feel like Sunday afternoon, but just before it closes, is not a good day to go to the shop. I'm not going to show you everything that we got, but I'll show you any of the interesting bits. We are very much enjoying chicken wings done on the barbecue, like the gas barbecue, so they're really quick and easy. So we're going to have that one day this week. Tomorrow is Monday evening, we're gonna have stir fry, so I got mushroom stir fry, and then these thin cut steaks. We'll probably just have 2 and then slice it really thinly, and then the other 2 or the other however many I'll do another meal. But I feel like they're like a cheaper alternative to buying a steak. And then I've cooked this before. Really not attractive, is it? But pork fillet, and I'm going to do it with these veggies and some potatoes in the oven for another evening. I normally get the chocolate covered rice cakes, but because we're trying to be healthier, I got these multi-grain ones. So who knows what they'll taste like. And then flaxseed as well. This was like £1 something, so I'm going to put it in my porridge and my cereal. I don't actually know what else. A yogurt smoothies, cereal, porridge. So yeah, that is the only other addition. So I'm going to put this away, and then you might be able to see behind. I'm trying to revive this plant. It's sat it's in the sink because it needed a good drink. So I'm trying to bring it back to life. I also got this, which I think I showed a little clip of. It is a paint your own pot, and I'm going to paint it and then it's going to go out under the deck. I might do that this evening. It was £3.99 and they had a dinosaur one, a butterfly one, and then this one that's got like a snail on. I actually think it's gonna rain now. I've started hanging that stuff up, so maybe I won't do that. I just get so excited when I can hang stuff on the line. Why is that such a sad but true thing? Oh, right, I'll keep an eye. I've been trying to make a cup of tea like 3 times and keep getting distracted, so I'm actually gonna make the cup of tea now and then carry on doing the kitchen stuff and probably run out in 5 minutes and get the stuff off the line once it starts raining. I'm like I don't know why I started sorting that cupboard out. I just really struggle with sitting down on a Sunday. And then I was supposed to be keeping an eye on that washing, wasn't I? And now look. Oh my. I'm just gonna leave. Those towels can just stay there till tomorrow. Why is it hailing so much? It was like cold but sunny this morning. Oh my word. Anyway, let me get back to sorting this cupboard out, and while I'm doing it, I'm having my cup of tea and watching Molly May's video. We're just about to take the dog for a walk, although we really don't want to. The weather's really bad, so I feel like we're decided we'll go together to like encourage each other and get it done. But I thought I'll just show you my finished clean cupboard. This one's been on the list for a very long time and I feel like it is much better. Right, we're gonna go and brave the weather. It's Monday evening and I've just finished work, and for some reason I'm feeling very productive, so I'm actually going through 2 of the drawers in our bedroom, which I've been meaning to do for a long time. They were on the list of stuff to clear out this year in terms of my January plan of clearing every cupboard, not like clearing out, but like just sorting through every cupboard in the house. And these 2 drawers they're just really full. I think I actually showed, I'll show you. It's these drawers. This one doesn't shut. This is like my gym stuff. And this has been the like random the like random drawer of stuff that I don't know what to do with. For example, so I've decided it's got stuff like this, like these trousers I got when we went travelling. I never will, I never do wear these, but I didn't want to throw them away because I thought they were like a nice memory, but they're actually not a nice, like, I mean, they're actually just sat. I've got many other like nicer things to remember travelling by than these pants. So they go in. There's also like a section of night out tops. Like, I'm pretty sure I had this at uni. It's a size, oh no, I thought it was size 4. It's a size 8. Don't ever wear it. When am I gonna wear this again? But equally it's like a nice memory, and I don't know, there might be occasion, like it might go under stuff. So I'm thinking I'm gonna keep that. There's a few other like similar ones, like this is a bodysuit that I never wear. It's probably too small for me, so that's gonna go. Ugly black trousers that, these are probably from the charity shop. Oh, I think they're like, I've bought them and worn them once. So they're going, and then what's actually going to go in here is my work trousers, and that is what I'm struggling with. I just wear the same pair over and over again, even though I have many other pairs. I've managed to condense everything into one drawer that's slightly more organised. Gym tops, gym leggings, shorts, tops. This is the section that I don't know what to do with. It's got like loads of running tops, as in like when I've done runs. All the t-shirts are in there. And then behind me is all the stuff that's going to the charity shop. I've got a little pile of t-shirt, like football tops that I'm gonna keep but put in the guest room because I don't need them like readily accessible. And then I've condensed all of my work trousers, they're all just black trousers, and one very bright pair of pink trousers into one of these, and I'm gonna put that into the wardrobe, into my wardrobe over there. And while I've been doing that, I've been watching a series on iPlayer which I'm absolutely like racing through. It's called Trying, and it's like a comedy. It's like a comedy of a couple that are going through the adoption process, and it's really good. And it's like, I'm interested in adoption anyway, and part of one of like previous roles was like being involved in the adoption panel process. So it's like, and it's pretty like, I'm assuming the writers have been through the process, or like it's fairly, I mean it's like a comedized, it's like a comedy version, like, but a lot of it is quite true, so it's really good. And they're just half-an-hour episodes, and that's on iPlayer, called Trying, so I'd highly recommend as something like easy to have on in the background. Right, it is Monday, so we're at tag rugby this evening, and then I'll probably catch up with you when we're back home making. We've just got in and I'm just making our dinner, so you'll have just seen I've chopped up some mushrooms and some chicken. The chicken is in the air fryer, which you might be able to hear, and we're gonna have that with some pasta. So I'm just measuring out some pasta into our bowl, and I feel like this pasta, so maybe I've said this before actually, but I always just used to buy the cheapest Aldi pasta, and then I'd always have like a stomachache after, or just like not feel good. But now we've upgraded and started buying this one because the ingredients are durum wheat and egg, and that's literally it. There's nothing else in it, and I feel like, well, one, it tastes much better, but also it doesn't make me feel horrible afterwards. And then we're just gonna have it with this sauce, tomato, aubergine and ricotta. and you fed it to him.
That's fine. That's fine.
Sure.
Make sure you guys.
Morning. It's Wednesday morning, so I'm trying to think when I last filmed. I think it was Monday. Oh yeah, Monday when we were eating pasta for tea. Yesterday I was just working from home, and now, as you can see, I'm getting ready to go into the office, and I'm just using the new makeup brushes with also another TK Maxx by the Misha BB cream, which I really like, and I'm trying to do quick makeup so that I can get out of the door and try and beat the traffic through the Tyne tunnel. But yeah, these brushes, what did I say they were? £15 for, was it a set of 5? And I feel like I'm happy with my purchase. I'm also just got a lemon and apple cider vinegar to drink, and I'm going to make my breakfast to take in the car. I was just about to put a watch on. I think I showed this in, was it my last video? Whatever video, a few videos ago. It's like the Garmin, it's the mini one. What is it, a Garmin? Is it a Venus Small or something? But I'm absolutely loving it. I'm getting so much use out of it. It's like I'm using it to track everything. My steps. I used it for swimming, which was really exciting. And then just for like gym workouts and stuff, which I would never ever have tracked before. And I feel like, but then it automatically goes onto Strava, doesn't it? And I feel like Strava, it's like a new social media, isn't it? Like I put photos on there the other day for my run, and people give you kudos and whatever. There's an app called Sweat Coins, I think it's called, and you can like, it turns your steps into points, or like sweat coins I think they're called, and then you can use those sweat coins to enter prize draws and stuff. So I would say if you're doing loads of steps, have a look. I mean, I haven't won anything yet, but it's kind of just like I feel like it's a bit of a novelty thing. But I did check the reviews, and they do say it's like real. People do actually win the prizes. It's like you can enter to win like a MacBook, an iPhone, stuff like that. I think sometimes you can win vouchers as well. Here's my outfit and messy room of the day. It's a classic. I feel like because I only go into the office like 2 days a week, I just rotate the same outfits for like depending what meetings I've got, and if I'm gonna be like with the same people, then I'll wear a different outfit, if you know what I mean. Right, I'm gonna catch up with you probably this evening. I'm actually at the hairdresser's, so maybe I'll catch up with you before / after. I'm just jumping on to finish this video. It's the end of the day, and hopefully you can see I've just come out of the hairdressers. I just got a half head of highlights, which I haven't had in so long, but it feels like spring's here, so we're going a bit lighter again. But yeah, I'm jumping on just to end this video, so thank you so much for watching, and I'm actually going to start filming another one, I think on Friday, like Good Friday, and film some of my Easter weekend, so I'll see you in my next video.